It's so on its last legs. Alrighty, let's open these new ones, the unboxing. Hi travellers, I'm Anne's daughter Lalika and welcome back to my channel where I post new videos every week giving tips and strategies that may help enhance your travel experiences. Alrighty, so today is product review time. You can probably tell from the thumbnail. I'm finally replacing my Bose in-ear noise cancelling headphones. These are expensive, I'm not gonna lie, but for me they have been really life-changing. They fit inside the palm of my hand, which means that they will fit really easily into any bag that you're taking on board. I can say that I've used them myself. I love them, and that's why I've bought replacement ones. Depends whether you have an Apple or a Samsung, which version you're gonna buy. There's links in the description box below if you want to buy these. I just think they're so amazing. They just fit so nicely just into your ear. Whether you're wearing a scarf or whatever you're wearing, I feel like they're so flat. And that's it. I think it's just personal preference. I prefer the in-ear ones. Plus as well, when I'm flying, if I want to sleep, then it's not like I've got this huge thing coming out of my head into the pillow or into the side of the wall. I can just kind of smush it up and it'll still cancel out that noise where you plug it in. And just over the years, see how you can, it's just cracking right the way around, and one day that is literally just going to break off. So before that happens I decided to buy a new pair, but yeah, just there in like the most annoying place. The battery life over years has gotten lower. It's charged, so it's got two green lights, but one of the green lights just starts to flash when it's getting low battery. If it has run out, it's because I haven't remembered to charge it before I leave for the airport, which is then my own silly fault. And so you can plug this into the armrest, or I also have this adapter which I bought for like nothing, where I can plug it in and then it goes into the arm socket. So you might need to buy this adapter. I've been home in New Zealand, as you can see, and I've been looking at prices at like JB Hi-Fi and on Trade Me, and it's a lot. So I ended up buying them in Brisbane Airport on my way through, and I paid $339 at duty free for these new ones. And I haven't even opened them yet because I'd already charged up the other ones. Until they break, I really am going to try and wear them out, but I definitely wanted to do a review of what the new ones look like, because for me they're new and it's exciting to get new stuff. They're expensive, $339, because I'm flying long haul seemingly often, and the long flights, yeah, I get a lot of value out of them. Initially when I bought them, I'm like, whoa, this is huge, like this is a lot of money. There's so many other things I could do with it, but my flights have been, I just wouldn't leave home without them now. If there is a USB port in the screens, if you're flying economy or usually in business class, in business class it's a bit harder because I want to wear them at the same time as charging. You can also do it in the lounge, obviously, or if you've got the portable pack. They're the Quiet Comfort 20. I hope that these ones don't have the same issue. Okay, so that's cool, so there they are. So you can also speak. This is a microphone as well, so I've certainly taken calls, and then the volume up and down, which that's very cool. And you can also switch between noise cancelling and not. So if you're in a terminal or in a bus or something and there's like announcements, then you can hear them. So it's basically exactly the same. This one is a little bit more reinforced in this particular place. Exactly the same. It's just colourful, that's all. and looks a bit newer. Ooh. Also in the box is the case. So it's still the same. Well, let's put this nice little blue zip. Oh, that's cool. So it's, it's a ever so slightly bigger case. Just. And slightly fatter. What's inside? Why is this fatter? I've just opened it. How's it fatter? Oh, because it's got all the instructions. And then, yeah, this is the cord to charge it. USB on the other end. So it's great because it just tucks into this little mesh pouch on the side. So it makes it very easy. Here's some extra if you've got small ear holes or large ear holes. So I guess these are equipped with the medium ones to begin with. And as I say, I never changed them out before. For a period of 1 year. Oh, okay, so New Zealand and Australia have different warranty. They allow up to 2 hours for a full charge before first use. Use the supplied USB cable. Fully charged headphones will have about 16 hours of battery life. Even if you're going, you know, even on that 14-hour flight, which I have done a few times from between Sydney and Dubai, this is totally going to get you through. So it's just that onward for those of us that travel from New Zealand to like London or something, or New Zealand to anywhere in Europe, you probably do want to have a charge somewhere in between to ensure that it really does last throughout. But 16 hours is pretty decent battery life. Plus as well, if you are going to use it, maybe you'll use it in the terminal as you're waiting for your connection. So hopefully your airline does have the USB port. That's why I quite like doing video reviews, because I like to know that it has that. It's the new headphones. I definitely recommend it because it covers your ear, your outer ear, then that, even without it being powered up, does cut out some of that noise. But they do really change up your experience of flying. I don't even look at the headphones anymore when I go on board. It's because I come with my own. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. When a child is crying, when a child is screaming, you will hear it. Not, obviously, because you can take it out and go, let me go back to my sanctum. And you can just turn your volume up. But yes, and also when they're doing announcements over the loudspeaker on the plane, then it'll be like, oh, what? And then, yeah, I just take it out. Feel like, oh yeah. It is noise cancelling enough as well that yes, when a flight attendant does come, be like, would you like something to drink? I have no idea what they're saying. I'm not a lip reader. As I said, I saved up for a few months before I was buying them, and also, yeah, trying to find somewhere to buy them. Yeah, unfortunately I had to get it in duty free because, yeah, I'm on my way to China. Whilst duty free is not always the best choice, definitely shop around. Because I'm not a commuter, then I don't use them for every day. They really, for me, are pretty much exclusively on my travel days. If you're in the market for it, yeah, I'd say you wouldn't be disappointed. But if you do prefer the over-the-ear ones, just know that they're going to take up more room in your bag. And I have no problem that they need the cord, that the cord is attached, because I have to plug it in anyway to listen to the in-flight entertainment, so that doesn't bother me. But I can appreciate how, if you are using them for other commuting purposes or just in everyday life more broadly, you probably don't want that cord. But I believe that the over-the-ear ones, they do come with a detachable cord so that you can use them on board. That was part of my decision making. I'd already bought them and I've loved them, and that's why I've used them to death, to the point that the connection is breaking. So that's why they needed replacing.